Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. I am here. I am back live in my living room. I I was about to get on live, but then someone was like, "No," because I've been getting disturbances once again all day. But anyway, the reason why I am on here, this is going to be something different that I do. I am actually not going to do like any oracle cards. I actually have a message. Y'all see I got my little song card out here. This particular song, old school, for my veterans out there that listen to the old school hip hop. Y'all remember the group Far Side? They had that song Passing Me By. I started to let it play while I was um, starting the video, but someone was like, "Now." But anyway, that particular song, it was like an omen when I heard it this morning. And this was at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was driving somewhere, but still, I heard the song and I was listening to it. Been hearing the song for years, and something just kind of came to me about that. So, with the energies that are shifting in the collective, especially with everybody, what I'm saying, kind of being split, because what's happening, y'all, is the timeline is splitting. Those that are vibrating to the higher dimensions and the higher levels of consciousness, we're being guided away from those that are stuck in the matrix mindset. That's all it is. And a lot of people are feeling like we are passing them by now. But these are the same people that passed us by. And what I mean as in passing us by, I mean these are the people that kind of felt like they had the upper hand over us. Say for example, this was a supervisor. This particular supervisor felt like, because they were the supervisor and you were not, that they didn't have to respect you. Or say this was a parent, even a parent. For those that didn't have the best relationship with their parents, they parents treated you less than, and now that you have been navigated to walk a different path, it's like you're losing relationships with these people, past lovers. You know what I'm saying? Say you got kids by a person and they never helped you. They always just passed you by. They passed you by in reference to helping you. They passed you by in reference to considering your feelings. People took from you, 222 on the timer. They took from you, they took you for granted. And now that you have been guided to move on, these people are actually sitting back and they looking at you as you are passing them by. I'm going to link the song. And that's, of course, this is not what the song was in reference to, but the song was in reference to, a couple of guys having crushes and stuff like that. I think one of the guys had a childhood friend that grew up and, what I'm saying, all of that stuff. And basically, I know in one of the sentences he says he wrote this particular person a letter, and the letter came back 3 days later, returned to sender. So, and it was when I heard that part of the song, that's when I realized that song was an omen. So I decided to drop a video and just kind of speak on this particular energy that a lot of us are walking into and how other people are looking at us. So before I do that, as y'all know, let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. I do command all evil eye to go blind and any monitoring spirits to go deaf. And any dark and negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. All right, as I'm sitting here shuffling these cards, look who fell out. The Empress. See what I'm saying? People are now looking at the collective as in Empress energy. Which no coincidence, because that's my name. But anyway, but I didn't choose that name. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because remember, y'all are listening to somebody that always had low self-esteem. So for me to even step into that name, I didn't even realize subconsciously, you know what I'm saying, that I had elevated. And I still am. None of us are done elevating. But see, here's the issue with the people in the past. But in this particular scenario, this is somebody in particular. This could be maybe just to say a best friend or, y'all, this incense cone is getting it, ain't it? I like it though. I'm about to get some more of these. I'm still waiting on my other order. I don't know what's going on. 444 on the timer. But anyway, this Empress energy here, bottom of the deck here, you got the Two of Wands. That is planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness. See what I'm saying? The energy that we are currently walking into, this is the energy that people did not ever see us walking into because we were less than to them. We were beneficial to these people. I mean, and it's fucked up. Yeah, it is. But unfortunately, the universe had plans for us the whole time. I can't stress it enough. We were all being tested. Some of us passed. Some of us failed. Some of us is barely passing. Because all of us that are passing people by, we still got shit that we got to work on in order to get that divine clearance. Some people, as they call it, backslide in church. Some people going to backslide and say, fuck it, it's too hard. And they're going to tap out. You know what I'm saying? And they'll get left in the 3D with the Matrix people that believe everything on TV, that believe, you know what I'm saying, that they have to 5:55 on the timer. It's fast change, y'all. It's fast change. Yesterday was 7-7. And 7-7, that's 14. 14 breaks down to a 5. Fast change. Speaking of, look here. 5 of Wands. See what I'm saying? Competition, debates, rivalry, conflict, disagreements. See, this is the energy that people wanted us to set in. They wanted us to have mental conflicts. They wanted us to not love ourselves. Because I'm going to say this. When you're dealing with people that don't have a, how can I say it? Whose hearts are not in the right place. They envy anyone that they feel like may have potential within themselves. So what they'll do is they'll take your heart, they'll take your energy, they'll take your love, and they'll try to drain it out of you by using you, by lying to you, by sleeping with you and ghosting you, by doing all of these weird things to you because they know that they see something positive in you, but because they're so low themselves, they don't know how to cherish that energy. Instead, it's in them to want to put that energy out and to keep it from evolving. You see what I'm saying? For some of y'all held these people, us, I keep saying y'all, but us. Some of us, we held these people in high honor as the emperors of our lives, whether this be a father, a brother, a sibling, even a child, boyfriend, baby daddy. We held these people in this particular energy. We were there to help inspire these people. You know what I'm saying? Page of Wands. We were here to help inspire these people, to make these people feel important. We were trying to, work with these people. We were trying to love these people and give them some of our energy, because even though most of us knew that these people were in a lower energy, we were still givers. We were still lovers. You know what I'm saying? Look at here, Knight of Cups. We were trying to turn these people into Knight of Cups energy. We were trying to turn these people from being so heartbroken and bitter. We were trying to turn these people into damn, somebody just flew down the street. See what I'm talking about? Somebody running, somebody racing, y'all. When I tell you, I'm in the house with my door closed and I heard that. Whoever that is, baby, they trying to get somewhere. Somebody not finna let y'all pass by. I don't know who that's for, but somebody need it. Look, ambitious. See what I'm talking about? Knight of Swords. Somebody is feeling like they are being passed by. A lot of people, but there's somebody in particular. When I created this card just a second ago, y'all, before I started this video, I created this card because the name of this group is Farside. Passing Me By is the name of the song. This song came out in 1992. Y'all know me. When I broke down 1992, you got what? 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 is the world card. And the world means you have closed the cycle out. So these are people that, because the cycles have closed out, they are watching you pass them by. And ain't nothing they can do about it, because the universe done called judgment on these situations, not us. 911 on the timer. We got out just in time. Just in time. Because we passed the test. This says judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase. You know what I'm saying? Awakening, forgiveness, mercy. We don't hate nobody. Nobody. We just listened when the universe told us it was time to go. That's all it is. And because we did that, and I'm saying we, because I'm a part of the collective too. I can talk all day long about what's going on these cards and everything. But at the same time, I'm going through the same shit y'all been through, going through, about to go through. We're all the same. Because we did these things, a lot of us are walking into this particular energy. It don't matter where you feel like you are right now. This is what is coming in your direction. Whether you be the King of Pentacles yourself or you attract in the King of Pentacles that is going to help you get there. Man or woman, y'all, man or woman. But in order to get there, you had to go in the hermit and walk off. You had to leave these people alone. You didn't want to, but you fucking did. Completion is what's on here. Fulfillment, celebration of life. These people are watching you pass them by. And they are feeling like it is over. A celebration of life, that's equivalent to a funeral. Every funeral brochure you go to, it says celebration of life. So that what that is saying is the old version of you that had access to them, that they had access to, gone. It's gone. It's gone. Because you've been guided to take a leap of faith and jump on that new timeline. New beginnings, possibilities, innocent, spontaneous, trust in life. Blind faith, adventure, opportunity. Blind faith, let me speak on that. If you ain't walking in blind faith right now, I don't know if this video is for you. If you ain't had to lay in this Four Swords energy and rest, pray, meditate, try to figure out what's going on with your life, this may not be your video. And for those that have laid in this energy, other people are now laying in this energy because they see you passing them by and they realizing that they lost somebody that they should have fucking kept. And that's not even to be cocky. That's facts. Because see, these burdens that you were once living in, carrying everybody's stress. This says carrying too much stress. See, keep going. End in sight. Completion. That is the second card that done came out about completion. The cycles are over, y'all. Again, this song was created in 1990. Well, it was released in 1992. And at 21, when I added that up, 12 on the timer. When I added that up and I saw that 21, I said, oh yeah, I got to speak on this song right here. Been listening to this song for years, but today, this song hit me with a totally different meaning. And I'm going to try to remember to link the song, y'all. Look here. 6 of Wands. Victory. Public recognition. Good news. Progress. Self-confidence. See what I'm saying? That life you was living, when you was getting lied to, cheated on, people screwing you over, only thing you can do is drop your head and walk off in defeat, not knowing how to get out of certain situations, that's over with. It's over with. Because you were guided to keep moving forward. You were guided to not give up. And what happened is the universe exposed to you who these motherfuckers was in your life. Point blank, period. These people were exposed to you. Y'all see that sun right there? And once these people were exposed to you, if this was a relationship, you were given the tools, the knowledge, the strength, and the wisdom to walk the fuck away. Didn't matter if you had kids with a person. Didn't matter if you had been with this person for 20 years. Didn't matter if this was your best friend from high school. It didn't matter if you worked on this job for 15 years. When your intuition started speaking to you and showing you what was going on around you, you started walking away from people. And that's what cleared your path. And now many of us are sitting in this emotionally balanced energy. If you're not there, keep fucking going. I can't stress it enough. You're getting there. King of Cups energy. To the feminine energies, this is what you were pulling in because you walked away from that last timeline that had the users on there. You know what I'm saying? You walked away from that timeline that only had people on that timeline that wanted you for what you could do in the physical, you know what I'm saying, form. They the people that was attracted to you because they felt like you was good in the bedroom. See, that shit, yes, it's a plus. Don't get me wrong. It's the icing on the cake. Because the last thing I want is somebody that don't know how to do what to do. But what I'm saying is, it's got to be something past that. And these people were only looking for a good time. They're not on that higher timeline. They're sitting on the clearance rack on Carmick Boulevard. Some of them are struggling to get off, though, so keep that in mind. But while they're sitting on that clearance rack, the same energy that they wanted you to sit in, Because you got to remember, when a person puts you in this energy, it's because they know that as long as you struggling and stressed out with anxiety and you don't have closure, you don't understand why they doing you this way, you're going through all this mental trauma and despair, they know as long as you are stressed out and worried about what they've done to you, you won't have room to elevate. And I just seen 15:15 on the timer. But see, all that Nine of Swords energy did, you sat in that energy for so long. And y'all, I'm going to say this. I noticed this yesterday and I didn't speak on it. I've had this deck for a long time. Look at this. Does this look like somebody laying beside this person? It kind of, and it could be just, you know what I'm saying, a pillow or something. But when I seen this yesterday, for a second, I saw this being a person. Laying beside this person is crying. And in this particular video, that is how I'm going to refer to this Nine of Swords. Because if you look at this, what we are speaking on is people that was in your life. You know what I'm saying? People that were supposed to be your partner. You know what I'm saying? Your boyfriend, your kids, daddies, and mamas. You know, your spouse. The people that gave you kids. And they were supposed to be your partner, but they left you for somebody else. They left you because they didn't want to commit. Even if you didn't have kids with this person, they took what you could give them in the bedroom, or they took what you could give them out of your pocket, and then they left you in exchange for their low vibrational energy. I hope y'all understand where I'm going with that. That is the reason why this woman is up crying at night, because she is holding on to the energy of the person that gave her that energy in exchange for the love that she was trying to give to heal them. But see, that's over with, because see, now that's their energy. This is the energy of the collective now. Preparation, progress. 3 of Wands. This person is now leaning towards the 2 Wands, and these 2 Wands, that's you know what I'm saying? That's expansion. There it is. Expansion, overseas opportunities, moving forward. Overseas opportunity, all that means is new beginnings. If you were living in stress all your life, 17:17 on the timer, that's 88. That's good karma. If you lived in stress all your life, to live in abundance, to be blessed, to not worry about bills, to not have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, is he going to cheat on me? To not have to worry about, is he lying to me? See, when you're in a calmer state of mind, that is overseas, because that is something foreign to you. You're not used to being happy. You're not used to it. But because you put the fucking work in to get there, you put the work in, look at that. Diligence, passion, hard work, high standards, mastery. You put the work in and you did not give up. You did not give up. And now the universe said, you know what, job well done. Now you're going to be able to celebrate, because I'm going to give you friendship, celebration, creativity, happiness. You earned this shit. Fuck what these people thought. But because they are forced to watch you earn this, this is the energy of the people that took from you. I cannot stress it enough. It's never funny. But when you know, you know. This shit ain't funny. Because for a lot of us, we already knew what was coming for them. And we did everything in our power to not let it happen. But the universe said, you can't control this. This motherfucker ain't going to get right. This job ain't going to give you no raise. This job is never going to promote you. You know what I'm saying? This person been envious to you your whole life. If you was in a relationship and you're a woman, just because you're a woman, don't ever believe that your male counterpart was never jealous of you. Because it is plenty of men out here that'll get in a relationship with a woman on purpose, or he'll start sleeping with a woman on purpose just so he can break her down. Because he himself is so low that a strong woman to him is a motherfucking threat. And the energies that control him, 1919 on the timer. See, that's past tense shit. Your intuition told you that. Your intuition told you that this motherfucker didn't like you. Your intuition told you that this person was playing mind games with you because secretly this person was envious of you. And they knew as long as they could play around with your mind that you would not evolve. Your intuition told you this shit. And because you listen, and also remember, your intuition is your higher self and your spirit guides. And because you listen, Now you walking into manifestations in abundance because, funny how this card came out in the fucking reverse. You ended this shit. You ended this disharmony, this distrust, this breakups and imbalance, broken communication. I'm sitting here holding these cards, pulling from the bottom. You see this Ten of Pentacles? This card was like this. I'm just pulling the cards and talking, y'all. Y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. The way my camera's set up, that's the only reason why the cards is not, But anyway, this card came out in the reverse because you ended these types of situations, and this is where you are headed. Ten of Pentacles is wealth. Family. Family? What that means is a loving partner. If that's what you desire, if that's what you manifest in, because everybody don't want no person. But while you are getting these things, these people are sitting back watching, trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? They restless. They not sleeping at night. They wondering, what are you going to do next? Oh my goodness. Why? Because that is guilt. It is guilt. That's all it is. It's just guilt. It's guilt. Because now that you are standing in your strength, they can't fuck with you. They can't lie to you no more. Because the universe done moved them out the way. And that's why these people are feeling like you have passed them by. They feel it, They feeling it. It's heavy out here. 2121 on the timer. Same numbers he saw that year that song there. These people are feeling this shit, man. And ain't nothing we can do about it. Because when the Most High told us to move, we fucking move. We move. And it ain't even a lonely journey. So if you lonely, check yourself. Because if you lonely, there's some healing that you still got left to do. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Everybody's different, true enough. But once you get to that point of your healing to where you are content, focusing on yourself and focusing on what you want to do for yourself, you don't have time to be lonely. But see what that does is, because that means you're taking your energy back from the people that did not appreciate you. And now they're left in the Eight of Swords in a victim mentality, because now they don't have your light to keep them going. They don't have your energy to feed off of. You know what I'm saying? They don't have access to come crawl in your bed anymore. They can't get your sacred energy anymore because you are now keeping it to yourself. And if you are involved with someone else, they sick in the head because they know that the person that is getting your energy is getting a full fucking buffet of seasoned, good food, soul food. Not no fucking Jack in the Box ass taco. Fuck no. I'm talking about soul food at a Big Mama's kitchen. Anybody that you have walked away from as a romantic relationship, and you going through this elevation, and you going through all of these changes, and they sitting back watching God bless you, and they know you that somebody else is in your energy, or they can feel someone coming into your energy, they know for a fact, if you were not in the energy that you in now, and you was giving this person all of this love and this attention, and you had this person so high off the energy that you had, they sick because your elevation is showing them that whoever you talking to now, they getting a double dose of some shit that they took advantage of, and they cannot sleep. Only thing they can do is be regretful that they were stuck in an illusion, chasing bullshit, daydreaming, searching for purpose. See, now they stuck searching for purpose because what they have been guided to do was sit their ass back and meditate and try to figure out why they fumbled a gift that they prayed and asked God for. They did. Y'all may not know it, but they did. Somebody prayed and asked God for a person like you. And when God sent that person to them, they didn't know what to do with it. It was foreign to them. So instead of them communicating, doing the work that they could do to keep that person, they pushed that person at a distance. See, that Empress card is still out here. And when they did that, you were guided to walk away. Because what they did, it turned you into steel in reference to them. And now you don't want to be bothered with them. 2444. For a lot of y'all, these people are telepathically trying to reach out. You know, these people are Some of them that are in a more lower vibration, they trying to block you 10 of cups. They trying to send all kinds of shit your way. They sending projection magic at you. If these are ex-lovers, they definitely doing it, y'all. I'm sorry, but they doing it. They doing it. Because this page of cups, news and messages, they finding out that your life is changing. How they finding out? Again, some of them watch tarot and y'all don't know it. Some of them read tarot and y'all don't know it. You know what I'm saying? People pretend all the time that they not spiritual. But I'm going to tell you something. They're lying, the truth ain't them. It's a lot of people right around you doing all kinds of divination shit. May not realize it's divination or spiritual work, but they doing it. You know, it's people. I'm telling you. A lot of these men around here, straight up warlocks. They are. That's why for a lot of the women walking around here trying to figure out why you can't get this person out your energy, you don't even want this person like that, just know, trust and believe. If you know in your heart you don't want a person, but you can't get them out of your head, and you can't figure out why they keep showing up in your dreams, and you done moved the fuck on. This motherfucker doing spell work. He doing something. I don't give a damn if he going out there to the moon, talking to the moon. He doing something. Same with these women. Fellas, y'all don't want these women. You done went on about your life. You can't figure out what it is. And for a lot of y'all, these are past life relationships also. So no, everybody don't dibble and dabble and do certain things. But for a lot of us, these are past life relationships that should have been closed out properly, but they were not closed out properly or completed properly because the other person didn't learn their lesson from a past life. But you did. And that's why these people are now looking at you as passing them by. Because see, this for a lot of people, this is the last lifetime for a person to get their shit together. See, the collective is walking into a higher timeline, and these people going to be stuck on Karmic Boulevard. They ain't going to be able to get off because they had time. They had the opportunity, but they were stuck doing clearance rack ass activity. They didn't want to get it together, you know. And you can't make nobody do anything. We all have free will. We all have the freedom to do whatever it is that we want to do. True enough. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. That's all it is. So if a person don't want to be with you, that's fine. You know, who gives a fuck? If they break your heart, that's on them. Because if you don't want a person, you need to learn how to be open and speak to them. And if you don't know how to talk to a person, and here's a little bit of information for some people that hopefully not in this video, but if a person don't know how to communicate, they don't even have no business sleeping around. Because if you can't communicate, what the hell are you taking your clothes off for? In order to communicate, that means you have to be an adult. So if you don't know how to be an adult, you have no business even having sexual desires. I'm just saying, I'm going to just keep it real. I don't give a fuck who it is. Some people agree, some people don't. I don't care. But at the end of the day, these people are feeling like y'all are passing them by. See what I'm saying? Twisted, distorting the truth, tied up in knots about it, needing to address anxiety. This is the energy of the people that are feeling like they're being passed by because they need to address the anxiety because they have been distorting the truth about their intentions for you. They've been lying. They've been cheating. They've been using you. They've been taking your energy, taking your love and distorting it, using it for their own selfish gain, taking your money and going and spending it on other hoes. You know what I'm saying? You at work working hard for a position. These people got you working like a fucking dog. And then when you want to move up, they look at you like you ain't shit. It ain't because you don't deserve the position. They just don't want you to have it. That's all it is. So you got to pay attention because see what's happening now? These people's consciousness is eating their ass up. And that's what's causing that stress and anxiety. Advice from a friend. Get the support you need going in the right direction. The friend that you're getting the advice from, that's the higher ups. Your spirit guides. Your people. Watcher. Stalking behavior. Being alert to deceit. Looking for a new love. See what I'm saying? Now what I just got out of this is while you are now free and able to jump timeline, and attracting a higher level of love, you got people in your past watching you. They're watching you. And what they're going to try to do is come back in, get your attention again, not because they have changed, but because they want to stop you from moving forward, because now they realize all they have left is memories. Longing for old times. Put the past behind you, making new memories. See, these are the same people that had their heart closed off to you. They treated you like you wasn't good enough because they felt like as long as they had you living in pain, you wouldn't be strong enough to move forward. But unfortunately for them, the lie detector test determined that was a motherfucking lie, because your ass is gone. Why are you gone? Because your spirit guides guided you to move on. This says, attention, keeps you hanging on, wants you to notice them, distraction from reality. What in the fuck did I just say? See what I'm saying? As long as you are sitting around here upset, depressed, while they're gone, and for a lot of y'all, I'm just keep it real with us, a lot of us, what happens is these people do this shit because as long as they leave you abruptly and ghost you, they got your mind wandering. And while your mind is wandering, they over here dealing with their other options. And they got this same little loop. That's how they keep everybody in the loop. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. But your ass wanted some balance. Your opinion matters. Emotional balancing act, negotiating in your favor. Your spirit guide said, hell no, bitch. You're not doing this no more. You're not going to have my baby on this hamster wheel while you run from person to person, bringing all these different demons and shit, trying to infect her energy so she can't move on or he can't move on. The universe told you, don't wait around for this motherfucker. It's time for you to decide what can you do now. And you walked your ass off. And because you walked off, these people, whether this be a lover, a job, a friend, a family member, they are now feeling like you are passing them by because you listened to your intuition and your intuition told you go in different ways, making emotional progress, reach for something more. You got off the fucking clearance rack. You broke that bitch down. You put it on the curb, and whatever day your trash man came through, they picked that hoe up, unless somebody came through that wanted to pick it up to go scrap it for metal. Either two ways about it, your clearance rack is gone. And the bottom line is, that is the reason why these people are feeling like they're being passed by. This card, you can't really tell because of the color, but the card was written in pink. Written in pink. The card was written with a green marker. The reason why I chose a green marker is because green represents the heart chakra. Green represents growth. See, these people had their heart closed off to you. These people did not see your value because they didn't see their own. But because you have walked off, because you have changed your life, because you have made the decision to listen to your ancestors, to start listening to your dreams, to start loving on yourself, what happened was your heart chakra, even though it was always open, now it's enlarged. So what that did was the love you started pulling back from them, it started shaking on them. 33 on the timer. It started affecting their heart that had a big block on it. See, these people were walking around here with blocks of ice on their shit. You kept trying to put water on the, you know what I'm saying, on their heart to kind of soften it up. They weren't trying to hear it. They kept refreezing it. So finally you stopped trying to pour warm water on their heart to, bring it to life. So what happened is once you start pouring that water on their heart to try to warm it up, they realized how much they needed that water. But by the time you pulled all the way back, it threw their heart into shock. Now they feel it. Now their emotions are waking up. But guess what? Again, this card is pink. Pink, for me, the color pink has everything to do with lighthearted, friendly, just a good time. When I see the color pink, is light, is beautiful, is good friendships. If it's a relationship, it's a good relationship. These people, now that they heart, notice the letters are green, their heart is now waking up to what kind of relationship they had with you. It's throwing them into a fucked up headspace because now all they can do is realize that what's really being said People are gossiping. Listen well for their truth. This is not for you guys. This is for them, because a lot of your progressing, a lot of your success is being gossiped about, and they're being forced to listen. And while they are overhearing all of this positive news about you, what you got going on, it's affecting their heart, because now they realize that their heart was in need of repair. You were sent to help them repair their heart, and they rejected you. And that is the reason why they feel like you're passing them by. Y'all, this video is 35 minutes long. I got to get out of this. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. For whatever reason, that song today, it just kind of hit me, and it was just kind of like a wow, you know? Look here. Better off without them. Shine on your own. Someone new is coming. So for a lot of y'all, this is a relationship. A lot of y'all, this is a relationship. Work. Very high maintenance. Not worth the trouble. Emotional. Heavy lifting. See, you are no longer lifting anything heavy. The universe is granting you, because you passed the spiritual test, the universe is now granting you the permission to take it easy. So the new people coming into your life, y'all will get along. There will be balance. There will be no lies. And I'm going to say this because I always have to add this in here when I do heavy messages like this. Some of these people will go through their awakening. They will wake up. And when they do come back, because a lot of them will, and they apologize, some of these people will actually be genuine. Use your discernment. I always say that. I'm always say that. Many people don't agree, but hey, I've had a lot of experiences in life. Some people do change. But for the most part, it's going to take you passing them by. And it's up to you if you allow them to come back. So let's see who some of these people are, y'all. Let's pull some zodiacs and see what's coming out. Whew, y'all, that was heavy on me. 7 plus 8, 15. They're at 15. I think I spoke on 15 in yesterday's reading. 15, y'all, the number 15. 15 is the number of the devil. That's heavy energy. Y'all we done overcame a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of toxic people. A whole lot of toxic lifestyles. Some of us done overcame addictions, bad relationships or addictions too, because they're hard to get out of, whether you realize it or not. But yes, so a lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, it is in the past. But like I always say, don't ever beat yourself up for however long you stayed in a bad relationship. Don't ever beat yourself up for however long you stayed in a particular addiction or whatever it is you did. Do not ever beat yourself up, because while you were in that thing, that whole time you were in school, you were being tested. It was, you know what I'm saying? You had to endure the time that you did in order for you to learn your lesson. That way, once you walked away, you knew you wasn't going the fuck back. It is what it is. So congratulations to the healed version of the collective. Now, if you a motherfucker that's in here because you ain't got shit else to do, because I had to block somebody this morning, y'all. I had to block somebody going to try to tell me that as a reader, I shouldn't be speaking on myself. First of all, let me go ahead and put this out here before I put these zodiacs out here. This is a spiritual therapy session. It does not matter that I read cards. It does not matter that I own tarot decks. Therapy, if I can't use my life to uplift somebody else, the fuck am I up here talking for? So if that is offensive to anyone, trust and believe there are thousands of tarot readers, oracle readers, anything else. If my energy does not resonate, you do not have to be here. This channel is for those that want to be here. This channel is for those that can take the bits and pieces that I do share about my life and grow from it. That is the whole point of me doing it. I am an open book. But if you can't read, it's either because you don't want to or it is not meant for you to. But for those of y'all that fuck with me, y'all, let's see who we got out here. We got Cancer. Damn, I couldn't see that. Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Leo. So I hope those signs resonate for somebody. I hope y'all get the messages that y'all need out of this video, because this is a pretty lengthy video, but y'all, for some reason, I had to get that out there. So, and for all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, my day ones that's rocking with me, man, I appreciate y'all for real. I fucks with y'all. I thank y'all for everything. The super chats, the readings, the donations. the shout outs, the comments, whenever I can get to them. Everything, regardless of where you're coming from, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Bigo, Instagram even, because I'm even getting people on my Instagram, and I'm very seldom even on there. But all of my websites and stuff, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm telling y'all the real deal, for real. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I know my daughter finna text me in a minute. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, morning. And I'm fixing to link this song with this particular video. Y'all be blessed.